Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Back with another 7 PM Tavern game stream. Apologies for the delay. I forgot to set the stream up. I'm joined tonight by Johnny Nixon and Terry Evans. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening, Dwayne. Good evening, John.
Good evening, Duane. Good evening, Terry.
Looking forward to this tonight. Hopefully we see a bit of good poker.
Yeah, but action, hopefully.
Well, if I've got my cards on show, there's probably not going to be that much poker. That's good being shown, but...
Dan, I've been on the same table as you, and I don't know, you've got a game inside you.
Not necessarily good.
You know how to fold a pocket pair, don't you?
What are you trying to say, Terry?
No. Johnny, I forgot you were listening.
Our Robbie sat next to us. No, he can't afford a pocket pair.
Oh, he can't, I don't know. I know. To my cost, I found out. You Nixons have got the win over me. All good fun.
Yeah,
the thing is, John, I always take it well. I never sort of bring it up afterwards or anything like that, do I?
No, never.
So what happened then? I'm interested now.
Oh, well, it goes back to an interleague. I think it might have been the winner at your place, wasn't it, John, up in Durham?
I think so, yeah.
And on a final table, I shoved with 4-5, and Mr. Nixon had tanked for ages and ages and ages, and called with pocket sixes.
That was good.
And some other bugger at the table, I can't remember who, called the clock, didn't they? I was never calling the clock in 100
Yeah, he
years.
did. Somebody else called it, didn't they?
It'd be a brave move to call the clock when you've shoved with 4-5.
I would never have called the clock. I just wanted him to sweat, and then got rid of it. Thing is, we were having to make a move. I think we were, one of the low stacks at the table then.
Yeah.
I love Interleague weekend.
Oh, let's hope we can get one this year.
Yeah, every time.
I can't see it happening this year, to be fair.
It'll be a shame, but
yeah.
I don't think I've looked forward to one as much as this one. We all need it, don't we? After what we've been
going
through the last
yeah.
couple of months.
Yeah, definitely.
And it'd be nice to see all these faces that we're seeing on the screen now. The faces to go with the names.
A lot of new names what I can't recognise playing, especially the last 2 weeks.
I agree. There's lots of names coming up on there. And I think, I don't know that one. Don't know him. Don't know her. But there's still lots of familiar faces.
Yeah, it's nice to see a lot of the old faces come back, though, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Like that, you've never seen around the tables for.
Apart from the bell end.
Yeah.
Is that Mr. Husband?
Who?
Mr. John Husband.
Oh God!
Yeah.
What is that thing that he posts online? That food he eats.
The bomb.
Oh my God! What is that?
It's the chicken. It's a chicken breast, and then there's tomatoes and cheese. To be honest, my son made us one yesterday.
I'd never seen them before. That's
beautiful.
I'd have to try when I next step into.
Oh, they're beautiful, mate.
Oh.
Really good.
Are they really? I'm sure they're diet food. Are they? They're not high in calories.
It's basically like a pizza, but with chicken instead of bread.
Oh, okay. Also, good, wholesome, healthy food.
Yeah, very healthy.
Fair enough. So anything happening on there? Not a lot happening at the moment, eh? Oh. Johnny picking up something, eh?
Yeah. I missed that. Julie was talking us. Did I win that hand?
Yeah.
No, Julie's just. It was a good point what Julie just brought up. It was nice to say that Brian Cole got home today.
Did he really?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Which was absolutely fantastic news.
Yeah, we could all do with a bit of good news, eh?
Yeah, really good.
Right.
We've got like a little messenger group, for the West Yorkshire lot.
Yeah. We got action, all in, first pushed. With fours, called by jacks.
And losers.
Beaten, left her pretty low. Fleur de Lucci.
Down the fork, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got like a messenger group. And when the news came in about Brian going home, it was like, I think it put a smile on everyone's face seeing that news.
Of course.
Yeah,
it's been a tough...
Christine's been messaging Vicky, so Vicky's been taking us up to date.
Yeah, me and my missus a couple of weeks ago, we actually went down, to see Chrissy. We sort of stood at a gate of a house, just stood talking to her for the best part of an hour.
Yeah.
Should have seen a smile on her face, just
Yeah,
to
I
see
bet.
someone.
It'll have been a hard time for her.
Yeah, real hard time. Still a long way to go for Brian, but at least he's home.
Yeah, but he's coming through the other side, though, isn't he? That's the main thing.
Yeah, he's done the hard bit, I suppose.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't have released him from hospital if he was still in any danger.
No, do it. Talking about him going home yesterday, but
no harm in that extra day just to make sure.
Yeah, better to be safe than sorry.
Absolutely.
I think Doctor wouldn't sign off on it yesterday, but I mean,
yeah, usually I don't know whether it's the same now through all this COVID, but usually you get this sort of sending homes the discharges on a Friday, don't you? You don't get many doctors in on the weekends generally.
Yeah.
Oh, someone shoved on your big blind.
Somebody shoved on his
eye.
Yeah. I'm going to have to let it go.
Yeah, it's a lot of chips. It's half your stack.
Yeah. Had a nice year, but not nice enough.
No.
Sean's a good player as well.
So we got 79 players. There's still 10 tables in play at the moment. You've got on the top, you've got Jonathan Battams. I think he's a Southern player, is he?
Jonathan?
No, it's not Jonathan Battams. I can't read it so clearly.
Joshua Edwards, isn't it?
Jonathan Edward.
Chris Alexander second.
Yeah, I see that, Chris. Go on, Chris. Well done. I'm sorry if I'm biased towards the Southwest players. But, I'm sure I will be. Jonathan Edward Marston.
Yep. I don't know what region he's from.
Marston, that's a name from up your way, isn't it, Don?
No, he's not Yorkshire.
No?
He's not a Yorkshire player. I thought I'd be cheeky and try and steal Martin's big blind because he's relatively tight, and then I've been shoved on. So, not calling with Jack 10.
No.
Probably shouldn't have raised with Jack 10, to be fair.
And Sean Heron, he's not the tightest player in the world.
Yeah, I can't call with Jack 10.
No.
You probably would have done it before you weren't watching.
Well, I remember well that the interleague that you won up in Yorkshire, John, when they went onto the final table with the biggest stack by a mile, didn't they? And Sean did a great job in losing them all.
Yeah. Yeah. Really good job.
Old aces.
I had Jacks, did Sean. Put in chat there.
Just lost 2 players there on the table, on your table, John.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got Sean.
Just lost our Robbie as well on another table. He's gone.
Oh, so Sean Aaron's just moved to your table, not in John? Talk of the devil, and there he appears.
So I'm just going to zoom in on my table because I am going to be putting John Hall all in here.
Oh, we don't. I can't see him folding.
No, and I get lucky.
You do.
I'm not folding for 5.5 big blinds or something that he had.
No, definitely not.
Hand's a little bit too strong, I think, to pass.
He only had 6k behind him. Then you've got to expect, to be called with a wider range when you stack slow. That's the nature of the game.
I think I'm going to check my ace here.
The thing is, when you put your chips in when you're that low, you want to call, don't you, really?
Of course you do.
Yeah. So
and Vicky's moved into that same spot now, and she's got pretty low stack too.
Pretty much the same, isn't it?
Yeah. Alan Piercy. I wonder how his mate is. Colin. Because he just retired, hasn't he?
Colin
Murray.
Murray, yeah, he has, yeah.
Just closing his pub. I think he was the last venue they had up in Falkirk. So I think they were trying to find another venue. Was it Falkirk? No, not Falkirk.
I don't think it's Falkirk, no, because...
no, it wasn't Falkirk.
I'm trying to think where it was. That interleague there, didn't it?
Yeah, there was the interleague I missed.
Yeah. But he closed the bar at 11 o'clock both nights.
I did, yeah. It didn't go down very well. That wouldn't have suited me and you, John. That's a certainty.
Definitely not.
No, we had some late nights in Malta.
1 or 2, yeah.
I don't think we had an early one, did we?
Why, we want to keep changing them light bulbs, Terry.
Oh, that was funny. Still one of my favourite nights. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wonder if we're going to get there this year.
Oh, wouldn't it be lovely?
Yeah, it would be, yeah. I cannot say it, though.
My favourite poker trip ever, that was.
Oh, it was really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Which, as soon as we come back, all of our who play at Witten, the likes of Vicky, Sean, Liz, David Hardy, we set a savings club straight up.
Yeah.
So we've been saving since there. So we had a
great company the whole weekend. It was just a fabulous trip.
Oh, it was really good.
Well, we got a bit of action here. Sean has shoved on the blinds on me, both folded. On your table there, you've got the chip leader now, I think, John.
Yeah.
Dwan's quiet. He must be concentrating on a hand there. No,
I had
8-3.
8-3, yeah. Do I really?
Yeah, the thing is, Terry normally plays them. He just found it hard to fold it there because we're watching.
That's right.
Yeah, I've got to play a little bit tighter, aren't I, on stream?
Funny you should say that. I've actually got 8-3 on my hand as well. I've just folded 8-3 of spades.
Jonathan Orr got his all in through.
I prefer hands like 8-3 offsuit because obviously you've got 2 flush draws.
Absolutely. That's Rob Davis's theory. I'd rather it offsuit, more chances of a flush. That's what he's thinking.
The best thing about pocket 2s, you've got 2 really bad flush draws.
Yeah.
No, but when you hit your set with them, no one sees it, do they?
No.
That's how I went out.
That's the beauty of them, isn't it?
Just
yeah.
Second or third add-in at the interleague. John Husband then 2s against my aces, blind on blind. And he hit his set.
He's lucky. He's lucky like leg end.
I know. And I put it I put him all in. So yeah, I had an early bath on the league day.
Yeah.
Just better. It was just giving me more reason to have a drink, didn't it?
Right. To be honest, he wouldn't have said much to Terry, did he?
Not on that, no.
No.
Not on that. Only for the next 9 hours, I think.
That doesn't sound like legend.
Every time I went to the bar or every time I walked anywhere near him, all I heard was, Terry Evans, get in my pocket. That's all I heard all day. I hope he's listening to this. He'll be making his night if he is. Have we got a chat thread up by any chance?
Yeah, there's no one commenting. We've only got 8 watching.
Have
Where
we?
is everyone that were watching last week? We had 74 last week.
That was a good following last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
They knew it was me and Johnny on and they figured our voices. They thought we'd both be pissed already.
I think as Sharky put earlier, a Yorkshireman, a Geordie and a Welshman. No one's going to understand a word we're saying.
Sounds like a good joke, that, like.
Yeah, there's a joke there somewhere.
Yeah, there's a beginning of a joke,
it's
isn't
the
it?
first time Sharky's ever told a funny joke.
Oh. Wow. I'd love to have seen that action from the start there where Sean McKenzie just took Sean Heron out. But he got it in bad and outdrew him.
So, FK1's confirmed that venue was in Dunfermline.
Oh, Dunfermline.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right, yeah.
And Kim says, evening. Hello, Kim.
Hello, Kim. I thought you were doing the walk-on girl stuff tonight, Kim. We're all looking forward to that.
So we've got a new chip leader with Sean McKenzie now, haven't we?
Yeah, well, he just took that big pot from Sean. I got a feeling it was Ace Queen against 9-10. And Sean hit the 9.
Hit the 9.
Yeah. I'd like to know who shoved first. I didn't see all the action.
So Martin Thomas shoved all in on my table.
Well, you got Bobby on your table now. Bobby Law. Been fairly consistent through this online the coronavirus period.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's
Called by
played.
Jack.
Oh, Jonathan Orr is called in.
Zoom in. Ace Queen versus Queen Jack. Oh, that's a dirty turn.
There's the first show we had. Jonathan Orr wins the pot. Leaves Martin Coleman with nothing virtually.
I really like this structure in these games. You know, with the no antes.
Yeah,
Just
Oh,
allows you to
absolutely.
get short stacks.
Yeah,
you
with the
can
no
just you can sit and wait for a hand.
Absolutely, you can. You don't have to. Especially, what are we on a 6-minute clock tonight, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but 6-minute clock online is a fairly decent clock.
Yeah, it's probably the equivalent of like a 20-minute clock live.
Oh, that's a sick one. Martin Coleman just went up with the flush. Jonathan Orr had the full house, ace 10. 2 aces on the board. And a 10. Brandon's pushed. Johnny, you got hand to call him? No.
No, I've got ace 5 actually, so
Fair enough.
it's not worth it, is it?
No, not at all. You've got to.
Chance to be ahead, to be fair.
Yeah, but you'll find better spots than that, John.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm just going to nip to the fridge and get another drink.
Get me one, Terry, while you're there, will you, please?
What would you like, mate?
Just a lager will do, please.
No problem at all. Honestly. What about you, Dwan?
I'm sure it's your round anyway, Terry.
Yeah, I'll have a dark fruit, please, mate.
Oh, pop.
Pretty card dead at the minute.
You're all right.
Yeah.
I got most of mine by bluffing.
There's a lot of people like to put the chips in, don't they, for very little return.
Yeah, I think I called a raise with 9.
Open shoving for just to steal the like blinds, and you think like, surely.
I'm just gonna fold Jack 2. Yeah, I called a little raise with 9-10 front big blind.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Terry.
You're welcome. Not like this, so have a drink together, John.
Not like us at all, Terry, to be fair. I just wish you would come round quicker, to be honest.
Sorry, mate. We got the all in and a call.
Ace Queen versus King Jack.
Yes, Queen.
The ace queen gets there. We just lose another player.
Go on.
Down to 57. We've lost quite a few players since the break. I think they were well over 70 when we went live, when we started going live.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
A little raise there, Mark.
Yeah, cheeky little raise.
Yeah, it's one of those hands, isn't it?
Well, you haven't committed too much, so you can easily fold if you get shoved back on. Alan Pearce, he's building his stack nicely there.
So William Dennett don't bet into me. I think I'm just going to fold. I'll let the ace 8 go this time.
Yeah.
If I were off stream, I might have shoved there.
And I just noticed as well, John, you got Shell on your table. He hasn't been.
Yeah, Shell, yeah.
He's usually quite an active player, but he hasn't been. He's been fairly quiet.
To be fair, me and Shell's been on the table together quite regularly lately.
You tend to find that, don't you, that you sit on the same table as the same people.
We were heads up together last week. I think it was last week.
And you show off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a while, I seem to be on a table with Ryan quite often. But,
Ryan, Scottish Ryan.
Mitchell. Yeah, Ryan Mitchell. Yeah, lovely lad.
He's been doing well lately, hasn't he? He's had a couple of good runs.
Well, I think, and only from seeing by putting the scores on, and quite often you're not even concentrating on the players that you're inputting, really. You just getting the numbers in. But I think Ryan's been one of the most consistent since we've gone online.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good run first week of May. I was the representative for Northwest. I think I made 5 final tables out of 7.
That's really good.
Really consistent. I just see Presty's playing as well tonight, if you're listening.
Is he in, is he?
Yeah. Good evening, Presty, if you're listening.
Pass
Good evening,
that, innit?
Mr. Prest.
I haven't seen Presty for a little while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm hoping that all these new players that have, the old school players that have come back, start turning up at venues again.
Yeah, it'd be really good, wouldn't it?
Be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Proper kickstart the league again.
Yeah, because there's a few characters come back as well, hasn't there? You've seen the
Absolutely.
names, and they've been a big miss.
Well, it's as I said earlier, to have Martin Comer back playing online. I hope he comes back to play live. Used to play a lot with us. Nice lad.
Ooh, what do I do with sevens?
So are you still working, John, or have you been furloughed?
No, I'm on furlough at the minute. I'm working in Scotland, so it's at the minute they're saying the earliest I'll be back's probably mid-June.
Oh, okay.
Because Scotland's still closed down, basically.
Yeah, but same as Wales.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, that's nice, Dwayne.
Yeah, I'm not calling a min bet. I'm gonna put in a little raise and hope.
Yeah, you've got to, haven't
you? In case he's on that flush draw.
Yeah.
I'm not too fussed about him having a flush draw. I'm happy to get it in. I'm trying to induce a shove because it looks like I'm just being a cheeky little raise.
He's folded.
He's folded.
Yeah.
I bet he never put you on sevens, or I bet he put you on 4-6.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm surprised I had sevens. Premium for me, is that?
Absolutely. So how's that leaderboard looking now?
On my table, I've just folded the ace, 6 of diamonds as well.
Oh, Joe has moved himself into the top there, the third place.
Yeah. Shane Cook's there as well.
Oh, there we go. Nice lad.
Cook.
Yeah, I like Shane. I like the family.
Oh.
Bobby Law's all in.
Paul Shilliver's out.
What happened there?
I would have hit the nuts flush there.
He got it in with
the flush draw, did he?
Flush draw and flush draw, straight draw, and a pair versus made flush that had him dead.
Oh dear.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, look at that. I tell you what, you're this guy's nemesis. Who was it?
I bet you're not going to check that, are you?
He bet into me last time as well.
He did, yeah.
Well, he got position too, so...
Please have King Queen with the King of Clubs. If he's got King
Would that
Queen
be
with the
lovely
King of Clubs, I'm getting 40k.
Pretty sick for him, though. Oh my good grief.
Yeah, he's not folding there, is he?
He's not folding now.
I don't think so. Oh, he's got the flush as well.
Oh dear, there's a cooler. There's a real cooler.
Yeah, can only happen to you, Joanne.
Unlucky Bill.
Very unlucky.
Yeah.
So I'm just pulling Johnny's table back up because he moved tables.
Yeah, I've moved tables, yeah. I've got our Eddie Carberry from our area.
Oh, there we are.
You've got Tony Artie from
Tony,
Eddie Carberry,
Matt Lee, Victoria Watt. A couple of names I'm not sure of there.
Well, Jeff Emery, I know he's a Southwest player. I don't know him, but
yeah.
I've never known him play live, but I picked him up seeing this online. Victoria Ward, I don't know her.
That is Graham Ward's daughter.
Is
that who it is? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay.
A good player, actually.
That explains why she donked me last week, then.
I think Matt Lee is young Chaz. I think that's his son.
Right, okay. Has Chaz got himself sorted online now?
I don't know.
Because he put a lot of stuff on the forum, didn't he? That he couldn't get in and he couldn't get his party poker app to work.
I think it probably saves a lot of people getting donked if
Chaz is not here.
Yeah. The number of complaints will go down.
I don't think so. Oh, Johnny, you're on Rice now, eh?
I am, mate, yeah.
On life support.
And I haven't got to go down either.
What are you going to do? Yeah, then, John, you're going to fold and hope for a better spot?
Yeah, I'm going to fold it, Terry, yeah.
There we go.
It's the beauty of no ant, isn't it? You can sit and wait for
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
Well, you spin that up twice and you're back
Yeah,
in
I've
the
got a
game.
revolution, so as long as I can get them in before it comes back to us.
Well, that's the thing. Well, oh, then he's cold.
I'm just
Raised
regretting.
under the gun, you'd expect it to be pretty strong here.
Yeah,
I won't tell you about the donkey she gave me last week yet.
The what?
The donkey she gave me last week. God. Everyone plays different and everyone's entitled to put their chips in as they like. The blinds were 2,000, 4,000. There was a call from under the gun, a call from the player sat next to under the gun, second position. She opened shoves for 22 big blinds. I got pocket kings sat to her left. And I think, what's she open shoving with there, you know? So I'm calling with the kings anyway. He gets back to us, she got ace 7.
Wow.
No doubt on the flop the ace came, obviously.
Yes, well, yeah.
But I didn't understand the open shove from that early position, especially after 2 calls.
Yeah.
And like she got 20 odd big blinds, she can just 3-bet really.
Yeah.
So she can she'll find out where she is.
I was going to say,
3 big blinds.
Yeah, she's going to get information straight away, and she just offer like a 3. But yeah.
But like you say, everyone plays differently, and you're entitled to put your chips in as you like. We all pay the same money.
A lot of people like to get the chips in the money.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, they just...
Another Dwan hand here on the big blind.
Oh, I can see that, yeah. Oh my God, he's open-ended.
That's one thing on this site. I very rarely hit an open-ended. Very rare. In fact, it's that rare I've stopped playing.
There we go.
Well done,
an open-ended.
Cheeky little steal.
There's no winner player, see, Dan? Alan's a fairly tight player.
Oh, you got Preston on your tail, yeah.
I don't actually know Alan, but...
Don't you?
No.
Always sat with Colin Murray, always.
Yeah, I think I know who you mean, Terry. I didn't know him until you mentioned him before. Yeah, I think I know who you mean now.
Yeah, I like Alan, nice fella.
Hoping
what am I saying? I like everybody.
Yeah.
Really aggressive is Jonathan Orr, isn't he?
He's very aggressive.
Yeah.
There's another player I've been on the same table with this week a few times. I think his name is Ben Ford. Hyper aggressive. He's always putting you under pressure. I like it.
Yeah, there's a few in there because you got the likes of Victor.
Victor, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're always putting you under pressure.
He likes to play. I'm at that point where do I fold?
Oh, okay. You got sort of a hand, have you?
Not really.
Well, you've got another 2 hands to go then, John.
To be honest, I'd rather get them in before I come to me.
There's a lively board on Dwan's table there.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Oh, I had Jack 10 as well.
Did you really?
Wow. That'd have been a big pot. I can't raise Presti's big blind with Queen 9 Seward. I mean, I can, but...
Of course you can.
Of course you can.
I can, but then I have to call if I raise. That's the thing.
Raise to 21,550.
Oh, that's a couple of big stacks, isn't it?
Right, I'm all in here, John.
No, I'm gonna play solid. Attempt to play solid poker. So I'll just keep the.
Come on in, Johnny. Good luck, mate.
Yeah, I need a bit of luck, mate. Civic connectors.
How big?
Okay.
78.
Oh, you might get it through anyway.
6.
Oh, I hit the 8 on the river. I never worried, Terry. Never worried.
Wow. Fantastic.
Never
Never a sweat.
Never a sweat.
Well, in fairness, you had a good shot on the flop.
Yeah, I wasn't in too bad shape, was I?
Little raise there, no?
Never in doubt.
Oh, Presley got it all in. And called. And hit.
He hits,
and then he doubles up. Go in again, John?
No. 6, 9 of spades.
Oh, Dwan got a hand.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm not folding to Presty round if they shove, but obviously I fold to the others. Luckily they all folded. I don't think I fold if Bob Law shoves for 30k.
I'm not keen on that limp.
He flat folds in, and then he shoves.
I've got a call. Like,
Yeah,
he can have a queen, but
He has as well.
I expect King Queen to shove their pre.
Well, you had the chips.
Yeah.
Oh, I just looked this up. My mucker's in there. In 22nd position, Rob Davis.
Oh.
And Chris, is he still towards the top?
He was third the last time I looked, but I haven't looked for a while, to be fair.
36 players left. Yeah, they're falling like flies now. Dwan's in a hand a minute.
Nah, fold.
Can you have a look at the top of the leaderboard, please, Dwan?
Yeah, let me just pull it up. It's just... Oh, why is it not doing it? I don't know why this...
There we go. Chris is still there.
I might go here 8, 9 of clubs or whatever.
Yeah, gotta get it in there, Joe.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Emery's bonk a call, whatever.
Yeah, I want one call up.
Well, you got two by the look of it.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think he's going to fall for 6k. I'll be surprised if he does.
He might shove back and isolate.
Yeah, I hope so.
It'd be better just heads up rather than playing against two.
Yeah.
There we go.
FK1 says I met Alan Piercy when I was dealing at the IPO.
End of year and open-ended.
Would you got 8, 9?
8, 9 of clubs.
Oh, unlucky. I think you're gone, John.
He's both had a jack.
Unlucky, John.
Yeah.
Bro, Shane Cook is chip leader at the moment.
Oh, big Shane.
I don't think you could call him Big Shane, could you?
Yeah.
Mind you, compared to you, John, yeah, I suppose you could.
Yeah. I don't think you were there when I was telling Joanne about me little thing today where Peter Cook was on the final table at the 2 o'clock.
No, I wasn't.
And I was playing on my phone. I went up to my mum and dad's. And up my phone, honestly, if I haven't got my glasses on, 4s and aces and 6s and 8s are the same. And I thought I had pocket aces. And the flop comes down in the ace. I thought, oh, lovely. So I bet Peter Cook pushes all in, so I calls. I've got ace 4 and not ace 6. And he's got ace king.
Oh dear.
Lesson learned again.
Should have listened to your mother when you were younger.
Oh, definitely.
Your eyesight might have been a lot better.
Yeah.
I meant edge your carrots, mind. I wasn't being rude.
Yeah, obviously. I should learn my lesson the amount of times I've done it, to be fair. Because I play on my phone all the time. Because trying to get a laptop in front of the kids is like getting blood out of a stone, to be fair.
You got to get some more laptops in the house, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
I bet you have some fun when you're all playing, though. One in one room, one in the other room.
Oh, yeah.
Why can't you fold that pocket pair?
And the thing is, we're so competitive. We'd rather take chips off each other than other people.
Do you know what? And that's the same with me and Rob. You know, everybody knows that we share whatever winnings and things like that. But if we're in a hand together, there's no love lost at all.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh, the amount of times I wanted to throw something at him. Oh, yeah.
I always find, against like my good friends, I would rather bluff them off a pot than anyone else.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you show it then, yeah?
Yeah, of course. You can't bluff a friend and not show.
Absolutely right.
Matt Laser all in against Anthony. Gets it through. 2 small stacks.
Wow, Graham Ward's got a load of chips.
Yeah, was he getting them wrong?
He must have had aces 6 times in a row.
Graham's a tight player, isn't he?
Yeah.
He must have had some hands.
I have to fold it, yeah.
I think so, Graham.
Now I'm just waiting for a spot to double up, I suppose.
Well, yeah. What have you got? 7 big blinds.
I like this feature, you know, where you can just click your
And
stack
see
and
your
it shows
big
you
blinds. Yeah, my maths wasn't too bad. 7.3.
It's okay in this structure. Like if it were a regular tournament with antes, I'd be like, oh god, no, this is awful.
Without the antes, you're fine, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fine-ish.
You can wait till you're down to like 3 big blinds and then get it in.
Right, I'm just trying to send a link for this to somebody. It's on the LPPL forum, I presume, Joanne?
Yeah, it's the same link as what's on the forum.
Yeah, I'll just copy the link in for somebody now.
So if you said a comment in the chat from Trevor Nelson, there's only one Terry Evans.
Thank you very much, Trevor. Much appreciated.
Just
and
as well, to be fair.
I was waiting for you saying that,
there's
Johnny.
only one.
I was waiting for that one.
I don't think my liver would be alive if there was 2.
Oh, I don't know, Joe. I don't know. You've led me up the garden path once or twice.
You take some leading in all mine, Terry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I always need persuading.
Yeah.
The light bulb
that's some
thing.
good deals, aren't we?
We were talking earlier on, Van, and you might have not picked up the reference when Johnny was talking about the light bulbs.
Yeah.
When we were out in Malta, there was an Indian hen party in the pub that we were in, really late at night. And we were all dancing, and they put some of the Bhangra music on. And me and Johnny did a little turn. Little dance. Yeah, we got involved with these Indian ladies doing all the Bhangra dancing.
Oh, but that was a sight to watch.
And that's what she said to teach us. She said, pretend you're turning the light bulbs.
That was a good day, that.
Oh, we had a...
Because we went to the races as well, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, we went. That was a good day, too. Lost a few quid, but a bit of fun.
Oh, good. Got a call.
Oh, I had Alan Piercy.
Bit of action here.
See, Chris has moved off the leaderboard. He must have lost a few chips.
Oh, I did not expect a call from Fours.
Very good.
I don't think I'm calling a shove with Fours there.
No,
yeah, I'm not. I'm folding that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I understand the shove with it, but the call.
He's got 2 big stacks to follow him as well.
I think
absolutely.
If I'm in Gary Beaumont or Shane's position, I may call with Fours, but I'm never calling from the button with Fours there.
Yeah, but you still had a fairly sizable stack.
Yeah.
It was enough to cause him damage.
Yeah. It just puts me right back in that mix now, doesn't it?
No, I think I think whatever position I'm in there, I'm folding Fours. Unless I got a massive stack and you've got a small stack.
I can understand Gary calling there, but I cannot understand when he's got two stacks.
That's a painful one.
It's only a little all in though, isn't it, I suppose, for 15.
It is, but you still don't want to give your chips up, do you?
No.
That gives him a little bit of hope as well, doesn't it?
The only way you win the game is having all the chips.
True.
Yeah.
So, we've had a message in the chat from from Minty. He's apologising, Terry, for his woeful performances since transferring to Southwest.
Yeah, he's moved to Exeter from down near Portsmouth way, and so he's become a Southwest player from the Southern. Well, don't worry about it too much, Dave.
So it sounds like his performances were probably about what you expect from a Southern player when he played in Southern, and now he's moved to Southwest.
He'll get up to the standard of a Southwest player eventually. We'll get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave got an interesting pass. He used to be a professional referee on a football.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, really good.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a job I could do. Like.
Oh, my brother was a Welsh FA referee. He's finished now. He's, past it, I think, really. But yeah, the abuse and the stuff.
Yeah, you've got to have thick skin to do a job like that.
Oh yeah.
As much as we all love the game,
But you get people threatening you and things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Missing the football, John?
The what, mate?
Missing the football, though?
Oh, yeah.
I loved it today.
I had a bet on the day for the first time in 7 weeks. I was like a kid.
I just sat there watching the first half of the Dortmund Schalke game with a big grin on my face. I don't particularly care.
I've just had a message from Chris Alexander. Just says, stink of a beat, lol. And unfortunately, Chris, we didn't see that. We haven't got it up on stream, but no doubt I'll hear all about it later on.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, no, he sent me another message now. He was all in with top pair. Oh, I'm not sure I get it. See what we got my all in top pair with he had bottom pair and it 2 pairs. So when he went in, Chris had top pair, and the guy that called him had bottom pair, but made his second pair.
Yeah, his second pair.
And it is a bit of a stinker.
I
lost last night in the 10 o'clock. I lost with Ace King 3 times, twice on a King High board.
Did you?
Both of them made their second pair on the river. But there we are. It's poker. I'm not going to complain about the site.
Yeah, everybody's in the same boat on that. I just can't understand why people just keep on. You know what you're playing, and everybody's. Yeah.
How many hands is this site dealing a day? Millions.
Millions, yeah.
No,
they're not going to single you up for all the bad luck, are they?
No.
You'd have to be a complete narcissist to think that it is.
Well, normally at your pub games, you're getting 18 to 25 hands per hour, depending on how fast people are at dealing.
Yeah, not in Addison Rugby Club, you know.
Like, on average, you're going to get something like that. You should be getting about that. Like, if you go to a casino, you'll get 25 to 30.
Yeah, and online, you're getting 5 times as many.
Yeah, online, you're getting like 100.
Yeah.
Per hour. You are going to see more bad beats. And
the other thing is, of course, you remember the bad beat that you've received because generally it knocks you out. So you've got time to dwell on it.
Yeah, you think about it more.
You forget about the bad beat you put on other people because you've moved straight on to the next hand.
Yeah.
So it's gone.
Yeah, it's frustrating when it happens in the bigger tournaments.
Yeah, but then it gives you a little buzz when you actually do it, doesn't it? So, it works both ways.
Yeah, it swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
Yeah, if you can't take it, it's just the wrong game for you.
Yeah.
If Danny's listening, Danny. Oh, God. He gets more bad beats than anybody, but every time I see him, he's on a final table.
Yeah.
You can't be getting that many bad beats, Dan. At the Nationals, I misread my hand against him, didn't I? I thought I had nut flesh. Big pot.
I've noticed the better players get more bad beats. The better you are at this game, the more bad beats you're likely to get.
Well, you're less likely to put a bad beat on somebody. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the better players are generally not going to play with shit out of position and things like that, are they?
Yeah. Like I was saying before, I don't know what it is on here, but every time I flop an open-ended, I'd never, ever hit it. Never. So, I never play it. If I flop open-ended, I'd never play it. I get rid.
Nip and get another bottle of JD. That one's empty.
Oh, nice hand, Mark.
Oh,
I really want to raise before.
Yeah, watch this one too.
What's this one? Oh.
So I am going to be all in. How many players you got left? 26.
Yeah, you don't want to be flat in that, do you? Because just get it out.
Probably going to call you as well, isn't he?
I would think so.
And we hold.
Yeah.
We double. Sorry, we don't hold. We get
lovely jubbly.
190k.
That'll put you right up. Second, third or fourth, is it? Yeah, I'll put you up to third, fourth. Yeah, no, fifth.
It don't matter. So
my son is obviously. You must be listening to the stream. because I just had a message from him. Must be referring to Chris. He lives a few streets up from Chris. Won't hear the end of him with that grumpy bastard. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've just had a. Can we do a blue joke on here? I've just had it sent to me by Ben Murray.
Yeah.
Go on, I think this lockdown is getting to me now. When I see a nurse in a porno, I stand up and have a clap before I have a wank. Ben Murray, you're a bad boy.
Yeah, very bad boy, Ben.
Well, I think it's fairly certain that his wife's not listening.
Did you have you seen that China have released the name of the first 2 victims of coronavirus?
No, go on.
Something Wong and Holy Fook.
Very good. Yeah, I like that.
I got that one sent through to me earlier.
Jonathan Orr's had a shove again.
Yeah, 62k.
Oh, Presty's just moved on to this table as well, Brian.
Yeah.
So, down to 24.
And just to prove Dan right, just had another message off Chris, a photograph of the hand.
Have you?
Oh, no, he's sending me a photograph of another hand. He must be, he's playing Omaha now on another side. And he's just sent me a hand that he's been dealt in Omaha. He got all 4 8s. Pretty sick hand. Don't want to be playing that.
Let's fold me 9-7 when it lets me.
So what are we down to? 3 tables now.
3, yeah.
And Sean McKenzie.
Rob's still kicking about there, 13th with 86.
Yeah, he's hanging on in there, Rob. He's had some good results in this online.
He's done well, hasn't he, lately? Yeah, I've noticed.
Chris has just told me that photo of him having the 4 8s. He's playing high-low. Either way, it's rubbish. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of high-low online in this lockdown because I've never played low before, so I wanted to learn it.
I've never played it, to be honest.
Well, I have now, and I'm enjoying it. And I had my first cash in a high-low game. Yeah, only micro stakes, but it was nice to make the cash. It was in a field
it's
of
not a game I play often,
170.
like, to be honest. Omaha, it's not.
Well, we play it every Monday. We can't wait to get the LPPL game finished, and then we start playing.
And then you go on to Omaha.
Yeah, 6 card, double flop.
Oh, I bet that's fun.
Yeah, we play all sorts of games. We play 4, 5, 6. We play Omaha. We play double flop, single flop.
I think I'm probably going to shove all in here and isolate against Roy Smith.
I think you're in a good spot, yeah.
I think with min raise, Jonathan Oss snapped me off, so.
Oh, he has, yeah.
Okay.
I think Roy's going to fold, isn't he? Yeah.
Well, we got lucky.
Oh, he got the ears.
We have to get lucky. We got lucky. So.
Oh, wow.
Boom.
Another break?
Yeah, another break. So we've lost about 55 players or something in that hour.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. That last hour.
Well, that's a good time for me to go and open another bottle of Jack.
Yes, I shall nip it'll do. And get a bottle myself. Not you, man.
Good evening, Marshall Ray. How are you doing? Who else have we got watching?
That's a healthy stack you've got there now, Dwayne, isn't it?
Yeah, I got lucky though, but we don't remember when we give bad beats to anyone, so I don't know how I got them.
Yeah, very healthy.
Yeah, unlucky Jonathan. In fairness, there's probably not a right lot I could do about that hand.
Thing is, you made the move, didn't you? It's not as if you're calling with your ace-10, you made the move.
Yeah, so let's have a look at the rest of the chip stacks. Put it up here on screen. Who else we got that's short? Ian Snedden, Rob Davis, Hayden Shorthouse. But they're not even that short, really. 6 big blinds isn't that short in this.
No.
34k is a little bit short, but I mean, all it takes is for one of these guys on 60k to double up off a stack like mine, and they're up P8 and I'm down to P6.
Yeah.
This point in the game, it's generally you need to run half decent, don't you, for the next?
Yeah. For
Couple of levels.
a couple of levels at least. Yeah. You're at that point on your 270k. Do you sit back and get into cash, or do you play your stack? And there's a
I'm finding it with these. You can just sit and wait. Like,
I think so, yeah. Especially where there's the situation right now where like 270, then you've got Shane on your tail with 217. It's pointless getting involved, isn't it?
Yeah, like I don't need to go and play stupid right now.
Because even say Roy Smith there with 82, if he does up through, he brings him right back into it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We've got to get 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, 12.
That's a new feature I've added, obviously, because of obviously we've got no grand final prizes this week. I'm now just putting the prize money on, so I will update people as they go out.
Yeah.
Just sort of a nice little bonus.
Yeah,
I suppose an extra little feature for the stream. Always looking to improve the stream.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it last Sunday, mate, really. And I sat at the end as well. It was good bit banter between us.
Yeah.
And I think Holly's a natural mind, isn't she?
Yeah. I know some people were a little bit nervous about doing it. And it's like, you're just talking about poker. We all play poker. We all know like the basics and like how to play the game. You just talk. Like,
but the thing, it's just like sitting, playing and just talking. I haven't once thought, other people's listening to us. You know what I mean? I'm just like sitting talking as if we're chatting in a bar.
Yeah, like, look at the conversation you guys have had tonight, you and Terry. You were talking about Malta. The conversation just generally flows in these, I've noticed.
Yeah, definitely.
And we talk about poker when there's a hand in progress.
Yeah.
It's a lot better when when one of us has got cards on show.
Yeah. And it looks like you're going to go deep, so we're going to...
That's the first time for everything into me going deep.
I'm back.
I'm going to put the kiss of death on that now.
Have I missed any significant action?
No, nothing's really happened.
No, just a second hand, Terry, I think.
Oh, fair enough.
I I think if this falls round, I'm going to try a cheeky little raise on Shane's big blind.
It's not a bad hand anyway.
Yeah, I've not really
He's quite a tight. He's a very tight player, Shane.
Yeah, I've not really done too much on his big blind all night. I'm not doing anything once a raise of that size. But
No, I think that changes your opinion there, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
He's got to be very strong there, Roy. Just putting 48 in out of his 80,000 start.
Yeah, refilled now, ready to go.
All ready to go, Terry?
Very rare that I drink in the flat on my own.
I'd never ever drink in the house, Terry, until this lockdown. Never.
Well, I haven't. I did because
I blame Jolie.
Well, I had my birthday in lockdown, as you know, and I had a drink that day. Sat out on the lawn there and got myself pleasantly pissed. And,
Hi, Terry.
Hello, Julie. How are you, darling?
Hiya. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. And you?
Good, yes. Yeah.
You're coping okay? Having John home all day, are you?
Dwan's got Pop Jacks.
All right.
oh, I'm going to be
Wow.
calling that.
Some action as well.
I don't think you're falling there, Dwan, are you?
No. Even if Roy gets it all in, I'm calling. Oh. Virtually the same spot that I had against Gary earlier, wasn't it? When I had the ace king and he had the tens.
And he had the tens, yeah.
Which it is, yeah. Well, you're still okay in chips.
Yeah. Where am I? Sixth.
Sixth, yeah.
Yeah.
Sean McKenzie's been sat top of that leaderboard for quite a while now, hasn't he?
He has, hasn't he?
Oh, look at Graham. He's pocket kings there. Didn't get any action. I had him 2 hands running last night in the 9 o'clock.
Well, Kings.
Yeah.
Nice.
I still bust out early.
Not tonight.
So, Alan Percy's put his all in. He must be fairly strong there. He's not going to do that light.
Roy
Because Alan's
Smith
one
must
who'll
have
sit
had
and
that.
wait.
From that position, yeah.
Marshall Ray's just retracted a message on the chat going, who's everyone's favourite to win except for Dawn? I'm guessing he realised he spelled Dwan wrong.
I was going to say, who's Dawn? The only Dawn I know is Dawn Cook, who plays the Apats.
Have you played much APAT online, Terry?
No.
Have
No,
you been in the squad games or?
No, I haven't played any at all. I haven't played any APAT online whatsoever. No, I've just been restricting myself to the LPPL games and, like I say, the Omaha High-Low, but because I'm learning the game, I'm playing micro stakes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt when I make a mistake.
Yeah.
But really enjoying it. It's fun to learn something new, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And hopefully then we'll start introducing high-low into our cash games on a Monday on a rugby club. It's not a bad flop for you, Dwan.
Yeah, I think I'm going to check, and if Alan Piercy checks back, I'm probably going to be attempting to bet the turn.
Yeah.
Depending on what obviously the bet.
Oh,
I don't think I can really just call. I'm going to let that one go.
I think you have to.
If he bets 12, then I'm obviously calling, but
Yeah, absolutely.
probably a little bit too much for me to get involved.
Yeah.
Now fives, you're on
Fives,
the
yeah.
button, yeah. That's a.
On the button as well. And a good majority of the players will be putting all the chips in here, which I can't understand at times.
No. I don't even mind Olympia, you know, and try and set
Yeah.
man.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
like limping.
I don't like
I
limping, do
just
you?
don't like giving away control of the pot.
Well, you've got control once the flop comes down anyway there.
Yeah, I just I'm always a fan of if I'm first into a pot I will generally either raise or fold.
Well, I think, the raise there on the button, fair enough. But I think if there'd been a little bit of action before you,
I'd have probably just
possibly-
flattered then, yeah.
yeah, just flatten.
Yeah,
It's well disguised then too, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah. And you get paid if you hit, don't you?
Absolutely.
yeah, I think if someone had a min raise, I'd have been calling. But, yeah, when it falls round,
We got action, yeah.
Oh, what a river. Unlucky Vicky.
Oh, true.
So we're down to 17. Hayden Shorthouse is one of the short stacks.
I'm trying to think now. Is it Graham Coddington?
Gary.
Gary,
Isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know Gary. And Mr. Peach, I've seen his name up there a few times, but I don't know him either.
He was, I think he was third in last week's golf
Yeah,
final.
he was. Yeah, he was. He was in that four-way with Rob and Tin Man and Dave Meehan.
I wouldn't get Tin Man got lucky against me early on as well.
No, that's not like Tin Man.
Yeah, I'd pocket tens and I raise and he pushes all in that calls and he's got pocket twos and he hits the two.
To be
Twos
fair, it
never
doesn't
lose.
sound like you
Twos.
getting
And
unlucky either.
he never looked back after that. Within the space of about 4 or 5 hands, he was our table chip leader.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Goes like that.
So, Terry, Marshall Ray has put in the chat, he's still thinking about the fold he made against you at Nationals this year.
Yeah, but I did tell him what I had, didn't I?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I can't remember. Do you know what? I think, yeah, it was an amazing fold. He had ace king and he come down king high. And he folded. I had aces.
Wow.
Yeah, it was an amazing fold. He tanked for ages. And yeah, tremendous fold.
Who's this, Marshall? Who?
Marshall Ray. And he had,
Marshall Ray.
And when he open folded, and Craig Smith was sat next to him, and he berated him. What are you doing folding now? You're miles ahead. And I don't think I showed my cards at the time. I'm not sure if I showed them at the time, but I did have aces, and I did tell him afterwards. Yeah, I think that's how the hand went. If I'm wrong, Marshall will put it right, but I think that's how it went. Either way, it was an amazing,
big fold, wasn't it?
Amazing fold.
I'm going to be cheeky and put in a little raise here with Jack 3 and hope it gets through.
Well,
maybe not. I've been behaving myself. I've been behaving myself, not raising.
Are you not calling with Jack 3 there, Twan?
No, I'd have called you.
You'd have been ahead.
Probably. Then you'd have berated me for calling you all in with Jack 3.
Yes, Craig played tonight. I haven't seen his name up.
I've never seen him, no.
Well,
Have you got a player who you seem to pick on all the time and keep winning off them on this online? For
I
some
know
reason.
you have. His name's Terry Evans.
Yeah. Paxuo, honestly, Paxuo. The amount of chips I'm getting off Paxuo lately is...
Really? Oh,
yeah.
no. Poor Paxuo.
We're messaging each other.
Oh, yeah, I've found out you're on a table with someone that you're friends with and you're messaging back and forth.
Poor Izzy as well. I seem to be taking a lot of chips off Izzy.
I was messaging back and forth with Nikki Megan the other night, and 3 times I got it in good against her and never won one.
Never won one.
I mean, chopped one when I had, I think I had King Queen and she had King 8, and the ball came down ace ace 10-10 or something.
I'm just waiting for this other table to load up, guys, and then I'll flick back to 2 tables.
Yeah.
Down to 15.
You might get a call here, Dwayne.
It looks like it's paused. It's froze, hasn't it? No, I folded. I'm happy with that. I don't really want the call when I'm open.
Nah, you don't.
No, you don't. No, not at all.
Sort of like you're torn out. You're between. Yeah, I want to call because I want to get an extra 16k. But
yeah, but you don't want to get beat.
Do I really want to call when I've got king high?
No.
Yeah.
Well, looks like Bobby's moving in the next hand or two. Bobby Law.
Yeah. So, getting close to the money spots.
Yeah, getting close to the money.
That £8.67 is going to change my life if I make it.
Yeah.
It's, a,
I
it's
hope you're going
another
to buy
game
me
or
a
two.
temporary drink out of that.
Yeah, I'll buy you some council pop.
Oh, Eddie's just 3-bet. Sean
Oh.
McKenzie, all in. You got to be calling this.
Yeah,
Kings
king.
against 4s.
And Gary Beaumont's just doubled up as well. A
Yeah,
big pot against
it went
Graham.
through, yeah.
Ace King versus 10s on a King 10 something board.
That's got to make Eddie chip leader now, haven't he? Yes.
He's a good player, Eddie.
I like Eddie.
Yeah. Good reader of the game as well.
Yeah. Never happy though, is he?
No.
Never happy.
Never.
Sean McKinney is out. He was chip leader for ages.
Yeah, when he just lost that cooler to Eddie, didn't he?
Oh,
Well, he
did
won a cooler.
Right.
Eddie 3-bet him and he went over the top all in with 4s.
Yeah.
Wow. Shows how much I was paying attention.
Yeah, no, I watched it.
There was both tables at the same time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I was watching the one on the left. I didn't see what happened
Yeah,
the one on the right.
Because we had Gary and Graham going at each other on the same time with his 10s, wasn't it? Gary's 10s.
Yeah. I do not think I'm
Bobby just had a double up. He's up to 4,500 now. Well, 14,500.
14, yeah, he's small blind. He's back in now.
I think I'm calling if Jeff Emery shoves here.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Can't fold ace 9. It's too strong heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in good shit.
Especially when I'm running like that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
really.
Fold
God,
when they're
yeah.
running like God. So are we going to make the money?
Well, we got all in a call a year. And this,
We are. We're in the money. So.
Bobby's just
Bobby.
gone.
Just.
Yep. Well done, Dwayne.
Well done, Dwan, yeah.
And well done, everybody else.
The coaching of me and Terry's paid off.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bit of moral support. I'm gonna raise Graham's big blind here because he folds a lot. I hope. This is when I get shoved on after making that speech, innit?
Yeah.
Well, he's taking a time.
I think next time I raise without a good hand, I'm just gonna stay quiet.
There's an all in here on the table on the left. Mark Levitt, oh, he's folded. So what did Graham say in the chat then?
I know you got knocked.
And he's still folded. Good read, Graham.
Yeah. That's the trouble with playing on your phone. You just can't get no chat on your phone.
Yeah, I've just put in the chat.
Can't get no
checking
banter
3
on the
minutes.
table.
Yeah, I play on a laptop, so I find I'm sometimes the only one chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't usually do chat in these unless like if someone else comments, then I'll comment back.
He won't believe you this time. He won't believe you.
Graham's put is this on stream?
Yes, mate. Yes, it is. Right, if Alan checks, I'm just going to put it all in here. Because I don't want to bet and get shoved on.
Unless he's trapping you.
If he's trapping me, he's trapping me. But I think if he's got
I don't
something,
think he is
bets.
No, definitely not.
No, I don't think he is.
So we're down to 12.
Oh. There we go.
And the smaller stack now is 82,000, which is only 4 bigs now.
We've got Eddie up the top with 5-4. Oh, 5-4. Must have just lost a hand, has he?
Well, he's just raised. No, he's just put 100,000. Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, he must have done. I missed that.
Yeah, he was on 540,000 when I looked, and then it's just literally gone down to 470. So
Only if he's lost.
Well, he was just in the big blind. Maybe he called a raise and missed. He's just picked up.
Yeah, stealing blinds.
That's what I'm doing here with Ace 9, trying to steal some blinds.
Yeah, I think he would there.
Well, Shane has defended.
Good defending, yeah.
Still a good flop for me. I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to put it in. I get called by a queen. I think if he's got... I get called by a 9 as well. Wow.
Oh, wow.
The shove
surprised.
worked.
Oh, kicked.
My God, I'm chip leader.
You're
This
there.
doesn't
You're
happen.
Very
there.
surprised at Shane there because it's not what he normally does.
And picked up another round.
Yeah. It's just...
I think we're going to see a little bit of action on the other table.
Yeah.
Let me just...
Going all in off Peach.
Yeah, well, Eddie raised. Oh, he's folding.
Oh.
Ace Jack
Ace
against
Jack
Jack,
against
and he's hit his ace.
Yes, yeah. We'll lose another.
Yes. You're up to £11.56 now, Dwight.
Boom.
That's
That's
three
nearly-
drinks. That'll buy
that's near-
3 drinks.
Yeah. Nearly 2 drinks each, Jerry, isn't it?
Well, it is here and it is in your way. You might not get it in Birmingham or London, but
Oh.
I'm just going to check that flop against Shaggy. Shaggy's Gary Beaumont's very capable of just like shoving on me if I see bet that flop.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know Gary, I don't think. Or I might know his face, but I can't place him.
He's been playing a long time though, hasn't he, Twan?
Yeah, he stopped playing for a little while live.
Yeah. He's one of the new faces, isn't he, back?
I think I'm going to check back
Yeah.
here because I don't think he ever calls me with worse than Ace Jack.
Absolutely no. If you bet,
There's no point in betting it, is there?
Yeah, if I bet, I'm turning my hand into a bluff when I've got showdown value. Unopen again with King Queen.
well, you don't want to give him the opportunity to re-raise you there. On
The raise, yeah.
Yeah, if I bet like 50k or something on that river and he shoves, just wasted 50k. I can find out for free, can't I? If
But nothing,
got the
yeah.
best hand.
Absolutely. And you haven't put anything more into the pot, so it's not as if you're getting anywhere near pot committed.
Yeah.
So Mr. Mayer has got a lot of chips now too. Michael Mayer. Do you know where he's from, Dwan?
I don't. Never actually heard of Michael Mayer, to be honest with you.
No, I haven't either.
Well, if you're listening, Michael, put a message in the chat and let us know where you're from.
Where you from? Mm.
Say hello. I'd like to hear from you.
Have had many come over from here, Pat, Jerry, on the online or not?
I've seen a few of the APAT names on it. Kevin O'Hanlon is one.
Yeah.
I've noticed. And I've noticed Lucy and David Amos are playing LPPL.
Yeah, I've noticed Lucy and Dave, yeah.
I think Ian Eyre as well is APAT.
Is he? I don't know, Ian. Or if I do, I apologise. But David, I met in Malta for the first time. First time I met him, and yeah, lovely fella. We had a nice.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, yeah.
Yeah, we had a nice drink in that little pub we tended to frequent near the casino. Well, the one where we went down in the cave. That was
Yeah,
I tell you what, that couple of hours in the cave, I could have quite happily stayed there all day and not bothered going over the casino.
Yes, I was quite happy there myself.
Yeah, we had a drink or two, didn't we?
We did. It was good banter, wasn't it?
It was nice.
I think we went over late, did we not?
And we did go over late. Yeah, you and I did because we finished the drinks.
Wow.
Oh,
Another
here
hand.
we go.
Hey, Dwan, you're picking some stuff up, yeah?
Yeah, so, Bev Isles has just put a message up in the chat. Can you get chatting emojis on laptop then? Best get my cell phone then, because there's a few people I want to throw turds at.
Oh, right, okay, Bev. That's fair
Not
enough.
like Beth.
Well, tell us who they are, Bev, and we'll throw them for you.
Oh, is it going to be a
Wow.
lucky great?
Oh, my
or
God,
have I
this
just
is going to
been
be
cooled?
massive.
Have I just been cooled?
Did you find the fold, yeah?
I'm never folding. I can't fold.
Ace 9 against Ace 10 on the other board.
And Michelle doubles up. Yeah, I'm never folding Queen, especially when
That's
I'm
right,
taking
that's
two players out.
grief. Are you sure you're never folding?
No, I'm never folding.
Oh, wow.
How can I fold? I'm surprised. Graham's seen the Queen 4 and shoved there. That's what it is. He's seen the Queen 4 from earlier.
Yeah.
So we're down to 7.
And I'm chip leader. My God.
So final table.
Yeah, I'm going to call this.
The way you're running, Dwan.
Yeah, you've got to call.
I called with the best hand as well.
You did. All you had to do was dodge a diamond.
So,
And Michelle Coy is all in now on the other table. I'm being called by Eddie Carberry. Ace, king, ace, king.
Yes.
No heart on the turn. And then it's...
He's hit it. He's hit
it. Oh, my good grief. Well, we got a final table of 6.
Oh, my God.
we have a final table of 5.
Final table of 5?
5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Eddie Carberry.
Well, you battered, Eddie. You're a battered.
That's given me a little bit of work to do. I've just had to update 4 names in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, the £23 now we can get bollocks on that.
Yeah.
I can get bollocks for a week on that.
What are you drinking?
I just can't drink.
Fair point.
Oh, I have the same trouble. Can't drink enough.
Yeah.
I'm quite enjoying this, Jack Daniels.
Oh, God.
Oh, here we go
It's
again.
running so good.
Oh.
Is this going to be...
You're going to get a walk.
You're going to get a walk. You're having a walk, go ahead.
I'll tell you one thing, guys. If I end up winning this tonight, yeah,
It's
you
down to
guys are
me and
doing
then
commentary every week.
Yeah, we'll be on every week, eh?
I'm just gonna shove here because I don't really want to get put in the spot where I get shoved
Yeah, it's
on.
pointless, isn't it?
And it's hard for Michael to call.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're in a great spot, you just to pick up those little raises.
And the thing is, I don't have to do anything daft now either.
No, and it's not a bad 5 left. Gary Beaumont's got less. There we are. He was less than 10 bigs. But everybody else has got a stack that's going to damage everybody else.
Nice little pick up there from Gary.
Yeah. Well, it puts him up to 11 bigs now.
Yeah.
We're going to go straight over to the 9 o'clock game once we finish here, Edwin?
No, I'm not playing 9 o'clock game tonight.
No, I mean, are we going to stream the 9 o'clock or are we just going to...
No, we normally just do 7 o'clock game.
Okay.
I slipped up on Tuesday or Wednesday. I won the 11 o'clock in the morning, doing all right in the 2 o'clock, not so good on the 7 o'clock. But if I'd played the 10 o'clock, I would have been top of the thing for the day.
Wow.
Not realising. I wasn't care. I was me and Paxo was on the same table on the 9 o'clock. We were texting. He says, "Oh, you playing at 10 o'clock?" I says, "Yeah, I think I'm going to play it." But I ended up playing a different tournament altogether and not playing at 10 o'clock.
Well, I messed up.
Satan Queen 8. There we are. Eddie's just lost a stack there.
Yeah, he has.
I messed up last week. So I was.
You had a good week last week, didn't you, Johnny?
Yeah, I was.
Top twice, didn't you?
Yeah, I was top of the overall leaderboard going into Saturday, and I couldn't play the first 2 games on Saturday. But what I did was, instead of doing what I was thinking of doing and buying in at the last minute, doing my rebuy and then just sitting out.
Yeah.
I thought I don't want to get points like that and end up winning it because I've just bought in and sat out.
Yeah.
So I didn't play, and then the guy in second, John Coy from Northwest, won the 11 and won the 2 o'clock game.
I won both, didn't he?
And I just looked at it and I was like, I worked it out, I was like 150 points behind. And I was like, well, there's no point now. I was streaming Saturday night, I was streaming Sunday night, and I was like, I can't really play the 9 or 10 o'clock games when I'm streaming.
Yeah.
I was just like,
not so easy.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm just going to...
Get in a walk, you man.
Yeah.
So I just sort of give it up.
So Eddie's double up has evened it out again down towards the bottom.
It does, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think this is where I should be trying to take opportunities to try and put a bit of pressure on.
Oh, not now.
No, not with Jack 7.
No.
Oh, Eddie, you're in a bad spot, mate.
Yeah, he's gone.
And look, he had good fifth.
Yeah, well played.
Dwan's laddered up to £28.90.
And then there was 4.
Up to a caravan holiday now in Cleethorpes.
Yeah. We've nearly got our drink sorted all weekend for the Nationals, if he wins this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have a good weekend there.
How long will £66 last for us, Terry?
About 10 minutes.
About an hour.
I think probably about 25, isn't it?
Oh, God, I know. Well, wasn't the time to do that, Dwan?
It's only 80k.
Yeah,
I can afford it.
You don't want to be giving any chips away. But there we are, you found out where it was. I've seen Mark come up a lot in this online. And I don't think I know him, but I've seen his name.
I don't know, but yeah, he has.
He's played a lot of the online
stuff. He plays a lot, yeah. What area is he from?
I don't know him.
Lincolnshire. He's an old Lincolnshire. So
right, okay.
So Graham Ward's just commented in the chat and gone, Dwan, you're spot on. How do you get Queens there? So he's clearly the Queen 4 worked.
Good evening, Graham.
Yeah, good evening, Graham. Bev Isles has said that it's mainly Yorkshire players that she wants to throw turds at, so...
Probably Skaggs, even though he sat next to her.
I think she'd throw him a punch. I think if he dunked her out, we wouldn't see him again. I don't get this mint bet. I'm gonna try a raise. If I get called, I'm shutting down.
Yeah.
I've not played with Michael Mayer, so I have no idea what the min bet is. There we go.
Yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to fold there. He's probably just trying to control the pot, isn't he?
Yeah, just chancing his arm there, I think.
It could be like a Jack Queen sort of hand, couldn't it? That just wants to see a free card and isn't prepared to put another...
A bit of a blocker bet.
Yeah.
He's trying to either control the pot or see the last 2 cards.
Well, look at that, John. 4-5.
Oh, marvellous.
It's the nuts. It's the nuts.
Is it the nuts? Right, we'll
call
it
last 6s.
Oh, no, I haven't persuaded you. Oh, there you hit.
I'm just going to put it in here. And hope he doesn't have an overpair. I didn't get snapped off, so that's good.
Yeah, he's having a think about it.
We get called by 4s. Wow.
Wow.
And he's hit his flush.
Oh!
That's what I was going wow at. How
do you call that?
What a sickener. What does he call that?
He must have thought I was just at it.
Well, he was right.
Yeah, but I was at it with the best hand. Somehow I thought I was bluffing.
Wow.
Bluffing with the best hand.
Yeah.
Sick game.
What a sick river. Well, you're all even Stevens virtually now.
Yeah, it's made it an interesting game.
You're not tilting you by any chance. Oh, look at that.
No, we're not tilting. I'm going to go for a little smaller bet, though. Wow.
Oh,
Should have checked. Should have checked. Taken the free card. Well, it's not a bad flop for me, is it, when I've got...
No, it's a nice flop.
No, it's a good flop. Yeah.
I'll tell you what I do notice. Not many people show their cards on you, do they?
No.
And I show too many. I don't show a bluff. I never show a bluff.
I show.
If I know the player, I play on the phone, Terry. You can't do that on the phone. On the phone.
Ah, right, okay.
You can.
You can't show your cards.
Yeah, you can. I think if you go into the settings.
No, I've tried it. I can't find it.
You can't click off the auto map, no?
If it's there, I'd like to know because.
Yeah, I'll have a look after this stream, Johnny, and find the setting, and I'll just send it to you because it is definitely there.
Is it? All right. Yeah. I thought it would be. Like you said. I
think I'm just going to flat here, and
I think that's the move. I'd be flatting, yeah.
If there'd have been another diamond, I'd have just jammed into this. Let me just check here.
Well, I think if I'm Mark, I'm betting anything here.
Yeah, you got to, haven't you?
I think so.
I'm going to
If
fold.
it's checked to him, and that's the beauty of position, isn't it? No matter what he's got there, he can comfortably bet that.
Graham Ward confirms if it was anyone else that would have opened the button, he'd have folded his ace-2 of hearts there. Unlucky, Graham.
I was rooting for you, Graham.
I was as well. I was rooting for you to miss. Gonna fold King 7.
The short start now, Dwayne.
See, I've got to think about laddering now for that £5.78 pay rise.
Yeah.
Makes all the difference.
Well, do you know what? I always think it doesn't matter how much it's for. It's just nice to get the highest place you can get, isn't it?
Yeah, it comes to a point where you just...
And the extra points on the league as well, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to start playing some more games now. I was looking at the leaderboard and I've dropped out of the top 6 for the gold final.
Yeah, I'm not going to make the gold final. I'm in a position for the bronze final at the moment. I may get up to the silver final. I don't think I can beat the gold.
I should make the gold final if I play probably 7 or 8 games a week.
Yeah.
Which I should be able to do, to be fair. It's like one a night, isn't it, really? Wow, nice.
I think we've had a quick look yesterday. I think we've got 10.
Oh, yeah, well, the Northeast region now is a big region and there's a lot of players playing. Yeah. Now you've taken in the Humber as well.
Because last month we only had the 3 and it was hard work.
Yeah, we only had the 3. Rob, Conrad, and... Was it Rob, Conrad, and Matt and Coleman?
Michael Mayer's taken my spot. I would have been putting it in there. Not 3-bet shoving ace-2 though. Ace-2 of hearts I might have shoved.
Ace-2 of hearts is a future.
My phone's going. Let's have a look who's in touch.
Gonna have to fold. Hope Shaggy gets a call.
He has.
Oh, then we lose Garrett in 4th place.
Yeah, just landed another spot.
Oh, flush. Never seen a flush. Didn't even look at the hearts there.
Boom, £5.78.
Oh.
I'm not folding this.
No, there's another £32 to play for you.
Yeah, I'm going to get it in here. I need a double. And this is probably the best person for me to try and get it from. Diamond. No. 3rd place for me.
So
that was a nice run, mate. Well played.
Take that.
And these two have got virtually identical stacks.
So, Bev Isles has just messaged me and gone, ever bluff me and show me, I'll kick heading. So, it's safe to say I won't be bluffing Bev.
That's telling you.
Yep.
I've just getting a message off Michael Frenchie, one of our players. He's just sent us a picture of the auto mock on my phone, so he is on the settings.
Ah, cool.
We're going to see a flop, yeah? Well, I don't get that small bet there into a pot so big.
Is he not just trying to control a pot, though, Terry?
Maybe, but you're also getting such a good price.
It's one of those bets, though, you've either got the world or you're just trying to see an extra card.
60,000 into an 840,000 pot, you're just giving such a good price away. And you say, unless he has flopped the world.
Yeah.
Are we going to see it, yeah?
False.
Some big pots between these two, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Neither of them are afraid to bet. He gives him a water. Just as I put the commentator's curse on it.
That's one thing we've not done tonight. We've not called a winner from start at final table.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh,
Did we?
no.
We didn't curse anyone.
I did in my head, yeah, back leverage.
We didn't curse anyone.
No.
I probably cursed
I said
myself
I'd be
thinking I'm
rooting
going to
for
win.
all the Southwest players. That's as far as I went.
I'm happy with third place, to be fair.
Absolutely, Van. It was a nice
Especially with
little
114 players, it's like the points for that is
Oh,
insane.
it's good. It's good run.
Well, we've lost the connection. By the time we come back, we'll have had our winner.
I don't know why it does this.
You lost it on the last hand, didn't you? On the fact they had a goal final.
No,
We missed the last hand.
in the goal final.
Yeah.
I must admit
really
it did
annoying
tickle
though,
us.
because it doesn't do it when I'm playing. Like, it's mental. Like, my internet's not the problem because we're still on this call.
Yeah.
It's just...
Strange, isn't it?
Strange, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if Party Folk has gone down.
It's gone red now.
There we go. So we've missed probably 2 pots.
Well, there's still a game to watch.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Yeah, they're back to even chips again by the look of it. Is it Michael Meyer? Yeah.
Yeah.
The spy who shagged me. I've never seen the film, but I think I'm right, you know?
Yep.
That was Mike Myers.
Yeah, Mike Myers, yeah.
Drinking a cup of tea there, you, John?
Yeah, cup of tea, yeah. 2 sugars, Terry.
That's the boy.
Yeah, plenty of milk.
That's the hammer.
Should be all tea this time of night, isn't it? All tea and a hot chocolate.
Yeah, and I don't think the Jack Daniels will do me any good in the morning.
It'll do me good tonight. Do me good tonight, though, Terry.
Yeah, exactly. Not to get up for.
Yeah. I've got to get up for work in June.
Yeah. Well, my car usually does about 25 to the gallon. Now it's doing about 6 weeks to the gallon.
Yeah.
I'm getting so bored, man. So bored.
Yeah, it's starting to take its toll, isn't it?
Oh, it's tough living on your own through this, mate. Trust me.
I bet, Terry.
It's tough. I see Rob quite a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob calls down.
Yeah.
A cup of coffee. A chat outside on the wall.
On the wall, yeah. I normally go up to my dad's and my mum and dad's and we'll sit outside, one side of the garden, either, you know what I mean? Sitting having
Yeah, I've been doing that with my mum and dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Raised 3 bet. He's either folding this or putting it all in, I think.
Either all or nothing, I think, isn't it?
I don't see a flat call here.
No, I don't either.
Just a limp in and a check.
I think that's the first time we've seen that in his heads up. It's a bit of a ding dong.
It is. 2 and 4, 2 and 4.
It's nice to see it being played properly rather than just to become a
you get a lot of
shellfest.
people who's just quite happy just to put the chips all in and take the chance, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm good that heads up didn't run last night.
Oh, there was supposed to be that final last night, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the Zip Party Poker never got it set up in time.
Yeah, I couldn't get it set up in time. I'm gutted though because I was really looking forward to that heads up.
Well, were you drawn to play against or did the draw not be made?
Draw hadn't been made. But like, I wasn't really... this establishing connection thing does my head in. It's like it's the only site I ever get connection problems on.
I was finding, until they did the update earlier in the week, that when I was running fine until I was getting to final tables, now I was having a bad lag. And I was doing my head in, but since I've had the updates this week, I don't think I've made a final table to check. No, I'm telling lies. I did. I made a final table, and it was fine. Yeah, it was okay. One day drifts into another with all this in this
It's
lockdown.
no days, is it?
I'm losing track of that. Last Tuesday, I thought it was Sunday all day.
Yeah, just days and dates is just long gone now.
Well, when you think, the beginning of the lockdown, since then, the clocks have gone forward. We've had Easter, and it all just seems so long ago.
Yeah, I remember thinking at the beginning of the lockdown, thinking this is going to be a long few weeks. But looking back, it hasn't really.
No, the time has gone fairly quickly.
It seemed to have gone over.
But we've, you just get into a routine, don't you? Or some people might call it a rut.
Yeah.
So we've just had a message from Rigger. He said, "Great stream, you guys. Hopefully catch up at Interleague as a few of us."
Yeah, look forward to that, Rigger. It'd be lovely to come to your place.
Nice to see you again, mate.
Back in Birmingham as well. Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the Midlands. I'm glad that the Midlands are hosting it because, to be fair, they were never going to win one, were they? So
no,
nice
never.
To get a chance.
No. Not with Rigger and Tin Man there, and the Awomis. They're never, no chance. But Birmingham's a nice place to go, middle of the country.
Yeah, it's pretty
I wouldn't say
Birmingham's
a nice place to go.
Well, it's only 2 hours for us, so anything in 2 hours is a nice place to go.
Yeah, it's a couple of hours for us as well.
Yeah. No, it'll be great. Let's just hope that it does go ahead this year. I think Tom's pretty determined that it will, if it's possible.
Yeah, he seems to be sounding. Listening to him chat last week on the stream, he was pretty adamant. He was.
If we can get in there, we'll do it.
Yeah.
I love
we need something to look forward to, don't we?
Oh, the Interleague is great. I love it.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Just a party for the weekend. Oh, here we go.
So what do you prefer, Interleague or Nationals?
I prefer the Nationals personally, although I really enjoy the Interleague too. I think I prefer the Nationals because it's over a longer time.
Yeah, it's over a longer time, but I think I'm more inclined for the Interleague.
I think with me, the Interleague, it's all over so quickly. You have the Friday night, all get drunk, have a great night. Then you have the Saturday, and then you're back home on a Sunday.
On the Sunday, yeah.
With the Nationals, don't come home till the Monday. Then,
Get there on the Thursday, yeah.
Unless you've got to work like you did this year.
Yeah, 2 years in a row, mate, to be fair.
We still managed to get our fair share down us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Here we are.
No, he's folded.
Wow.
I didn't think he was going to fold there.
Folds for another 380.
I don't think I can fold there.
I don't.
I don't think. Well, he's got a lot of chips. He obviously wasn't that confident with his hand.
Not really strong at all, was he?
He probably had a raggy ace or something.
Yeah.
I think
I still think, though, if I've got that many chips in the pot, I don't think I can fold.
No, I believe you, John.
He's getting better.
What do you have in? About 330, and there was another 360, 370 to call or something, wasn't it?
And then he stacks off with 7-5 there.
I thought he did the straight, but he missed it.
Oh, he missed it. Yeah.
That would have been a sick one. Shows how it swings so quickly now with the blinds so big as well.
Yeah.
Just 3 or 4 hands ago, it was Mark with nearly 2 million chips. I think I'm tempted to call there with whatever I got just to see.
Yeah, just to see.
With the chip stack being so big, he'd only min-clicked, hadn't he?
Yeah. To be fair to them both, they're both trying to play it out, aren't they? They're not...
Oh, yeah. Right, so he's got to be fairly strong. He's still half his stack, isn't he? Well, he's clawing it back again. Mark.
It's easy enough, though, isn't it? Like at these blinds, all you have to do is pick up a couple of pots and you're okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is this the one?
I'm going to see a flop.
It's not the one.
Sure, yeah.
No.
Virtually even again.
but it's back to
Yeah,
fairly even.
back to even Stevens.
Yeah, just short of 3 million in play.
And again, some in front.
Yeah.
No, not quite. Not quite.
No, it's for he's about 40,000 behind, I think.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Wow. That's the first all-in pre-flop as well, I think, isn't it? On the
No, Mark has shoved all in.
Has he?
But when he was a lot shorter than he is now. Hey, boys, we could have been watching the Eurovision Song Contest tonight had it not been cancelled.
No, we'd have been watching poker instead, I think.
We would have had a good connection on the Eurovision Song Contest, though.
Yeah. Oh, we're back in a week, yeah.
It's so frustrating when Party Poker do a lot of software updates, but they can't fix a connection problem that they always have. But they can send an update out the way you can throw a turd at people, but
yeah,
can't fix the servers so that they can accept more connections and stuff.
You're in danger of sounding like Danny Gibney.
I'm not complaining about bad beats or anything. I'm just complaining that they spend so much money doing software where you can throw a turd at someone, but...
Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. They update regularly, don't they?
Yeah, but it's always little petty updates that...
I don't take much notice of what changes, to be honest.
I know a lot of people who play for a living, and all that they keep saying to me is, it's a joke. I just wish they would just update the connections, and then you can play. It's frustrating, like, when you get deep in a tournament, and then that just happens.
Oh, absolutely. Well, miss the final hand in the gold final, that was...
Yeah.
That we'll all remember that for a while.
Yeah, it was...
I don't know if it'll be remembered for as long as playing in the garden in Cardiff, man.
What happened with that? Because did they just double book the room? Was it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
They just double booked the room. And the thing is, Dwan, it's just my local club. They just can't afford to turn money down.
The thing is, Terry, they can't, mate. And if it was my little Bowser, I would say just double book, and they can't afford to turn things down, can they?
No, they can't. I know it upset a few people, but the
Right,
weather was fine. They played out okay.
Yeah,
and it was slightly different.
Yeah, it was.
Well, we've lost the connection
again. God. Yeah, it was one that will be remembered for a long time.
But the Friday night should be remembered for a long time too.
Yeah,
the Friday night.
Well, yeah, we had a good night on a Friday night.
Oh, it was fantastic. Really good.
Seeing Jules up on the table there,
on the
dancing.
Table, yeah.
And the club loved it. The steward loved it.
Really good. Really good.
And they took a lot of money that weekend, which was a big help to the club.
I think
we had a really, really good weekend. We got the train down. We had a few beers on the train, and
one job made a mess of things. I hope she's listening tonight, Vicky. I love you.
No, our street, Terry. She lives in our street, and every Saturday.
I saw her playing bingo on Facebook.
Yeah, they've got the bingo out tonight. There's a bingo and a quiz on tonight.
Wow. Oh, we'll give her my love when you see her.
I will do, yeah.
I would say one thing about that Interleague last year. It was always going to be hard for you guys to follow the Scottish one.
Oh, yeah,
for me, that Scottish one was the best
fantastic.
I've ever been to by an absolute mile.
Here we go.
Oh, Ace-3 wins.
Ace on the river.
Yes. Yeah, double stroke.
Oh, yeah, the one we had up in Falkirk was fabulous. Yeah, Mark Fullerton did it, and all of them up there, they did a great job. And we won it, of course, up there, which made it a fabulous weekend.
It makes it even better.
Yeah, with our ringer from Scotland, Ryan Mitchell.
Ryan, yeah. That was a good night, that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's hit his 8.
It's over.
Oh, the street.
Mark
straight
wins.
on the river. There we go. Well done, Mark.
Yeah, very good.
Lots of points. Nice little pickup.
Yeah. Well done. £66.47.
Yeah.
Really well done.
Yeah. And
So-
well played, Michael.
I'll just update these results. There we go. Thank you very much, guys.
Well, thank you,
It's been an
John.
absolute pleasure. It's been good to talk to you both.
And you too. And John, you might have the Jude. I know I spoke to her earlier.
I will
and if you
do.
do see Vicky, give her my best. And the
I'll be going
sergeant.
out to see them now, and I'll send all my love and regards.
And Mr. Hardy, of course.
Yes, I will do.
And
All the best,
Stay-
fellas.
Yep.
Stay safe,
pleasure.
guys.
See you later, guys.
All the best. Bye, boys.
Cheers. Bye.